Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samira. In today's class, I'll be teaching you guys step-by-step procedure to make your round gathers waist top. Please, you can hit the subscribe button to subscribe, turn on notification bell to get notified to see my next sewing tutorial. Like, comment about what you think about today's tutorial. You can drop it on the comment section below. Please stick around to the end so that you don't miss any part. Without wasting much time, let's get started now. I have my beautiful Ankara fabric here for my top, so I'll be spreading it because I'm going to cut out the part that I'll be using for my upper side. So this is how to go about it. Please keep on watching this particular tutorial down to the end, so I'll be marking my measurements. Okay, so after that I'm going to place my tape and mark 16 inches for the half length. You can go more than that, it all depends on your body size. Okay, at this point I will be going down by 8 inches. So the 8 inches is from my chest line, so I'll give a straight line for that. So after that I'll be marking my shoulder and I'm going to divide it by 2. My shoulder divided by 2 is by 8 inches. Okay, so I'm going to mark 8 inches for my shoulder. So I'm going to just give a straight line to connect the marks. After that, I will be measuring 5 inches for my neck. Then I'm going to go down by 3 inches to bring the depth of my neck. Then I'm going to give a curve and it's a round neck. Now I'll be marking 1 inch to slope my shoulder. Then I'm going to slope my shoulder now with my ruler. At this point, I'll be measuring 36 inches for my bust, adding 1.5 inch for my allowance, that is my sewing allowance. So between my chest line and my bust, that's where I'll curve my armhole. After that, I'll go down to my waist and mark 28 inches and also add 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. Okay. So I'll be connecting all my marks together. So after that, I'm going to just cut it out. So just keep on watching down to the end, guys, so that you can know how to cut and sew this particular style. Guys, you can click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe. You can also give this video a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and watch. And if you have any difficulty when making your own, you can drop it in the comment section below, so I'm going to respond to you. So just keep on watching this particular tutorial down to the end, and after cutting the front piece, we are going to use it to cut the back piece. Don't forget, we are making this beautiful simple style with this Ankara fabric. So this is the back piece, so I will just go ahead and place my front piece that we just cut out now. So I will lay it on it, then I will give my zipper allowance by 1 inch. So I'll just bring down the back of my depth of my neckline by 2 inch, and it's a round neck at the back also. So I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So you can see that this style that we are making is very unique style and it's very easy. Just follow the step-by-step procedure that we are using now to cut this top that we are making today. And don't forget, I'm using Ankara fabric to do that. So you can see I've cut it out already. So now I want to measure. So I'll be marking 1 inch to use and curve the waist. Okay, as you can see me doing in the video. So this is how your own should look like. So I'll just cut out that 1 inch that we added to curve the waist. Okay, so guys, give this video a thumbs up and please keep on watching down to the end. At this point, I'll be marking my length, so I'm going to go by 7 inches, and to gather it I'll be using 1.5 inch. Okay, so after that I'll head over to stitch it. Then I'm going to sew a straight line and draw the threads so that the gathers can gather well. So I've drawn a straight line on my fabric so you can see the thread now. So this is how to draw it. So after drawing it, as you can see me in the video, as I'm drawing it, you can see that the fabric is the gather is forming now. So this is how to go about it when making your own. Okay, so just keep on watching down to the end. So you can see the gathers now. You can see how neat it is. So that's the thread. So I'm still trying to show you guys that this is how to gather your own when making your own also. So at this point, after stitching the fabric, so I'll be joining the bodies together. So I'll be measuring my bust, which is by 36 inches. Then I'll go down to my waist. Then I'm going to measure 28 inches for my waist. Okay, so this is how to join your body of your fabric after sewing them together. So at the side of the fabric, that's how I will run my stitch on it. You can see the way I'm measuring it. So I will just take it back again to my sewing machine. Okay, so you can see now the shoulder. So at this point I'm going to stitch it. I'm showing you guys that is how to join it together. So I'll be stitching from my shoulder, then I'm going to also stitch the side. That's what I'm showing you guys now. So to join my gathers together to my waist, so I'll be pinning it. Okay, so I'll start from the edge. So I'm going to start from the edge, then I'll pin it round because it's going to appear at the back, so it's going to go round, and this is how I'm going to stitch it. So after pinning it, so I'll keep on pinning it round. So I'm going to stitch it by 1/2 inch. Okay, so you can see how unique it is to make this round waist. So after pinning it round, so I'm going to head over to my sewing machine, then I'll stitch it by 1/2 inch. Okay, so you can see how simple it is to make this round waist top that we are making today. So guys, give this video a thumbs up. You can also share it with your friends, with your family members. Please also ask them to watch this particular tutorial down to the end. And if you have any suggestions, any questions, you can drop it on the comment section below. So I'm going to respond to your questions on the comment section. So the next step now is for me to cut the sleeve. So I'll be starting my measurement with the length by 12 inches. You can go more than that, but mine is 12 inches for my sleeve length. Okay, then I'll be marking 1.5 inch for my armhole. Then I'm going to give a curve for my armhole. Then I'll go down to my round sleeve and measure 7 inches. So you can go more than that also. It all depends on your body size. So what I'll do, I'll just connect the marks together, then I'll go ahead and cut out the sleeve. Okay, so you can see how simple the sleeve is. A simple sleeve that we are attaching to the gathers waist top, round waist gathers top that we are making today. So I'll just head over again to my sewing machine, then I'll join the sleeves together. Okay, so I have the two sleeves here. Okay, so I'm just going to sew it now. So I've sewed my sleeve together. So what I'll do now, I'll just take it now. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to stitch it when stitching it on my sewing machine. So I'm going to use my pin force to pin it down. So I'm going to start from my armhole. So that's how to place it. Okay, so I'm using my pin to pin it round. I'm going to also do that at the other sleeve parts. Okay, so that's how to stitch it. That's what I'm showing you guys, that this is how to join it together. Then I'm going to also do the same thing. I'll start from my armhole down. You can see how to pin it. So this is how to sew it when making your own. So just keep on watching, because I'm going to also sew it round. That's what I'm pointing at. I'm going to stitch it round. Okay, so after stitching it round, we are going to iron it out to avoid any rumple on the top. So then we are going to wear it out for you guys to see how beautiful our round waist top came out. So I will head over now to my sewing machine to stitch it together. Alright, so that's it for the sleeve. So I've joined it together. You can see how simple it is. And after this section, our round, you can see that I've joined all the parts together, and you can see how simple our round waist gather top is, and is ready for us to wear out. This is how we were able to make this round gather waist top. We used a simple method to achieve it. You can follow the step-by-step guide when cutting and sewing your own. But if for anything there is a mistake, just know that you are on the right track. All you need to do is for you to watch this particular tutorial again. So guys, don't forget to click the red button under my video to subscribe. You can turn on notification bell to get notified to see my other tutorial. You can share this tutorial with your loved ones, with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.